Come on in, team. Let's finish this story.
Coming in here like a family.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay, I don't know.
No!
The next thing you see is a cavern bursting with life potential.
Welcome, my children. Welcome home.
We must get back to the surface.
She holds you tight. She is dangerous.
She's dangerous.
Something dangerous with you. She is dangerous.
Then let us take her with us.
She must be destroyed.
No! Come on. No! No!
Yo! Wait!
Oh, whoa! I just noticed that! Oh, cool!
Oh my
Oh! Oh!
The size of the square, the size of the everything.
Can I pick her up?
Please do. I made her for you.
I love it so much.
You can take her home when we're done.
Do you want to see?
My
Come
beautiful
on.
boy! Oh my God!
Everything about this.
So sweet.
It's too much.
Look, she's got like little gold on her cheeks.
I tried so hard. Does it look good?
The amount of detail. The
Oh,
amount of detail, Jesse Jerdak.
So your biggies,
I
your
love
big minis, your
her.
bigatures have been painted by a
Maybe we don't
combination
say it.
of me, Michael Corrie, and Mikey, our sound guy.
Yay,
Oh
my
my God, thank you.
Jesse and the mics, y'all.
Jesse and the
Jesse and the
Jesse and the
mics.
mics. Oh.
It's great.
Well, I think then we should share ours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah,
our
wait,
little something.
what was the signal again?
Oh,
The
there
signal.
The signal.
Oh, yeah.
I love you guys.
There you go. I'm going to put it behind my head.
Oh, you are so
Y'all gotta be
I have
careful.
one of
gosh darn cute.
There's this plumber dude that likes to stomp on
Oh, of
see it,
course.
you'll notice.
Of
Okay, I'm
course.
also gonna put it behind now that
This
you
is going to be a very
Yeah, put
serious
it
moment.
behind. It's much easier to put it
It's very
behind your head
serious.
than on
Yeah, I
your
should have
chin.
thought of that earlier.
Thank y'all for joining me on this ridiculous
No,
attitude.
no,
you.
this is. Oh, well, Catie didn't know how a mother looked like until now, so.
Yeah, that's
Hello, mother.
You still like it?
This is you now.
Yeah, that's you. That's your.
That,
that's
well,
your choice.
you're welcome.
You find yourself in the immense chamber where the focal point of all of this emerges. A central node to the great fungus lies in wait before you. What's that?
Fucking hats. You can bleep that
It's
one.
real hard to have a moment here.
No, just wait until we have real serious
Be an
discussions.
actor, Jesse.
Oh, I can do
Power
it.
through.
Assad,
Yes.
you've been here before. As the chorus joins, destroy her, targeting your new friend. What did everybody get on their initiative?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah, we rolled that a minute ago, didn't we?
Yeah,
I got a
12.
6. I forgot how upset I was about a 6.
I got a
I think I got something really
got
dumb.
a 10.
So I'll see you all at the bottom of the order.
I got nope. I got a 2.
I got it.
Oh my!
We're just
God.
can
Yeah,
we
no.
get a do-over?
Yeah, because I was like,
Well, if we all rolled bad, then like
just
it still
take
comes
this all
out,
apart.
like-
We'll come back. We'll re-roll, then put it back together.
No.
Yeah.
No, what is happening? No,
You,
no.
you need to calm down.
Top of the round.
I just hope it just goes.
I
Just
like
like
a-
I know what's happening,
What
but
are
I'm
those
still
guys?
so uncomfortable.
There's something pulsing,
No.
and now it's her turn.
No, thank you.
She must be destroyed. The chorus, the faces press themselves outward from the wall and join. Destroy her.
Okay, I'm feeling like a little attacked right now.
It's so much worse than I
it's
expected it
so,
to be, than it could have been.
All right. I was so adamant about the use of puppets in TTRPGs. I take it all back. Take it all back.
Here
I don't like what we've done.
No, I just
Okay,
also like
puppeteer, whoever you are, I hope your arm is not going to get too
Yeah,
tired.
don't
I'm
get
really
your
worried
Retha,
yeah.
please roll me a d20.
So
Oh, and do I have to attack myself?
Yeah.
Oh, come
You know
on.
what? This is like the lowest
13.
tech board, and it's the
13?
worst one.
I know. But just
13. Well, does a dirty 20 hit?
a dirty 20 just hits.
Oh,
Oh man, you take
Oh yeah, what am I gonna do?
15 psychic
I
damage
don't know.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
God.
stare at Mother the whole time.
as her voice just penetrates your very being. She must be destroyed. She must be destroyed. She's dangerous.
Hate that. Just so much.
It's so scratchy. It's so
That's
scratchy.
So
It's
scratchy.
oh.
Dr. Vindica,
Yeah.
please roll me a d20.
Oh, it's me next? Why wouldn't it be?
Okay.
Oh, it's looking at you, Doctor.
You calm down. Go D20.
This is the best
13.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You
that's
take 15 psychic damage.
I
Are
don't
they
want
all
to
gonna
though.
be dirty
You
20s?
cannot protect her.
I don't want the psychic damage.
I can't. I just have to.
Up next, Assad. Yes, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Oh man.
Your friends grab their heads and shriek in pain.
Yeah. You see a moment of hesitation as he looks at the people around him and hearing these voices that is new. He's never experienced such anger, such terror, such discord. It was always harmony and kindness, and to see a version of Mother like this has rattled him a little. And he turns to his friends and stares at them for a bit, and then goes, "I'm sorry." And I move as close as I can here, and I will
Oh dear.
Assad, no! Don't do this.
Azad.
and I will cast, using my channel divinity, a purifying burst. As for what you thought up till this point was motes of light coming from him whenever he made any attacks, whenever he did anything related to magic, especially when he connected to his deity, you thought were motes of light, were actually, in fact, if you now realize, spores coming out.
A plot twist, though.
No.
And each creature within, that's still 30 feet. I would have stayed 30 feet, so.
Are these each 5, Jesse Jerdak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like a regular
5,
grid.
5, 10, 15. Okay.
And I want everybody in 30 feet in front of me to make,
Like directly in front of you?
yeah, so as an action, you present your holy symbol while reciting a passage from your God scripture. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes radiant damage equals to 2d6 plus my cleric level, and become vulnerable to necrotic damage or half as much damage and no vulnerability with a successful wisdom saving throw. So make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Shit.
Yup.
Oh, beans.
Mine's a nat 20 plus 4, so 24.
Oh, yeah.
To save.
Yeah, you saved, but so you take half as much damage when I make the roll.
Okay.
How much does it need to be to beat it?
It needs to be a DC of a wisdom saving throw. 15 is my DC.
Okay. Just make it. No, I do not.
Oh, I used an inspire though.
Mine's 12.
Mine is also a 12. Well,
Mother, if you need to go dormant for a moment, your turn won't be for quite some time.
good night, Mother.
Good night, Mother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to presume. I didn't mean to presume, Mother. I apologize. Oh.
Do you want me to?
She's going to. No, she's
Oh,
fine.
she's got it.
She is a self. Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh yeah, she's self-sufficient. She has a whole hive mind, but whatever.
Yeah, well,
She's
no,
good.
no,
She did.
Slytherin.
Mother, can I help you?
No, don't.
No, let her struggle.
Okay, yeah.
She's got it. She's figured it out.
There we go. She's
Kind
got
of
it.
cute when she's, like, not that.
Okay.
Looks like
Just
the
looking up her address.
She's face
what are they
pointed.
called? The mind flayer things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
good.
Got a whole
The
Zoidberg
ship.
situation
Larva.
going on.
Oh, the ship, the actual
ships
ship.
too, yeah.
Dreadnoughts, the
Yeah.
Mind Flayer Dreadnoughts, maybe? I think is what it's called. But yeah, so let me roll this at, so I do 2d6 plus, I'm going to, won't let me click it, so I will have to just roll it somehow. I'm just going to roll it here. 2d6. 4, 6 plus my
Mills on deck. Forrest on deck.
modifier. That's 10 10 radiant damage, and if you saved, it's half that, so it'll be 5.
What was a save?
15 DC.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I was thinking about the puppet. What? How much damage do I take?
10 if you fail.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
And then on my bonus action,
Oh, Jesus.
I take out my dagger again, and I once again run my hand across the blade.
All right. As this creeping energy grows along the blade, Amelia, it is your turn. Forrest on deck.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is activate my propulsive augment.
Nice.
Yes.
So I'd like to move vertically 10 feet in the air.
You can easily do so.
Yes!
Yes.
And then my speed increases. Well, my speed is now increased by 5. It should be automatic. So, I guess is that 10 feet of movement to move up, or does that just happen when I use my?
It just happens, bro.
Okay, so 5, 10. We're gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Do you land? Or are you
No, I'm still floating.
Still floating.
I will be floating for this entire battle, I presume.
Would you place one of those under her? That's good enough.
You?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Amazing that finally came in handy.
That's my action. Yeah, sure, whatever. And then I don't really think I have a bonus action that's applicable here.
Okay.
So I will just yell out to Assad. What the hell?
I said from the beginning, you should not harm her. And if you did,
She's harming me. I haven't done anything.
No, but she
She's
only...
dangerous. Dangerous.
Mother, how? Why? And like to Mother, he projects the adventures he's had so far with these people and the conversations and the kindness that they have shown and the willingness to protect and trying to make her understand that, please, it doesn't have to be this way. And that's where, unless you have something else you wanted to do.
No, that's it for right now. Thank you for asking.
Forrest?
Yeah, so...
Charlotte on deck.
Thank you.
Let me write that down. I'm standing right there, and that's okay. Hey, Azad, what's your wisdom or your Constitution saving throws like?
I mean, why don't you...
Yeah, why don't you go and roll Constitution saving throw for me?
Okay. A 12?
Nope.
Oh, wait, yeah, 12.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Blight, which on a failed Constitution saving throw does 8d8 damage to you.
Nice.
That's a lot.
I'm
Shit.
incredibly cross with you. So
No shit.
let me go ahead and roll that. That's gonna hit you for 29. So,
beautiful.
Yeah, I just with everything he has, because he's just immensely hurt and upset, is just gonna like throw some red smoke around you and just rip as much moisture out of your body as possible. None of it goes to me. I'm just hurting you.
Excellent. Bonus actions.
And for a bonus action, I get an extra cantrip.
Oh, shit.
So I'm then going to just take a little bit of that I sucked out and throw well, actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. I'm going to throw Benediction, which is a cantrip that calls down the blessing in the name of an angel of protection, and a creature that I can see within range shimmers with white light, and the next time they take damage, they roll an extra d4 and reduce damage by the result. That goes for 60 feet. How far away are you?
Within 60 feet.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just cast Benediction on you, and you begin to shine beautifully, and it's wonderfully, and I'm going to look over at Azad and say, see, I said your spells were parlor tricks.
Ooh.
right.
Doctor.
Kirka. Is that, I'm sorry.
That's the whole thing.
Movement?
I don't have movement. I cast a spell, and I did a bonus action.
You can do a movement too.
You always get movement every turn.
Oh, flip. Well then, hell yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit. Would it be 3 squares?
6 squares is max.
6 squares is max. It's just like a
Okay, well then, blurp, blurp, blurp,
Don't dent the
blurp.
board.
Blurp.
Fine, he's fine.
Blurp. I'm gonna get all the blurped over here.
Okay.
It's hard to be serious with these hats, yo.
It is so.
Fine.
You bastards.
We're actors, and this works.
You are
Um,
actors.
And his response to you is, we're just getting started.
All right. Hang on. I think I know what I'm doing. I just want to make sure that I'm going to do this correctly. Because I want to hurt my enemies and yet protect my friends.
Forrest, you take 10 psychic damage.
I take sense
What?
just for seeing this.
Nope.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You don't really know why at this junction.
Okay.
Kirka will just slide over to, what is this range here? Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. Kirka doesn't say anything other than a murmured prayer to her own gods as she slides a little to the right and lines her hands up like this and tilts them to aim. And as she does that, they begin to glow hotter than you've ever seen. And then begin to almost liquefy with the heat and become molten. Cool. And very quickly she does a sort of koosh, and that will be pyroclastic burst.
Nice.
Instantaneous, when you cast this spell, a ball of magma shoots from your hand and messily explodes at a point where you indicate. Each creature in a 30-foot radius sphere centered on the point must make a dexterity saving throw. I'm going to cast it at 4th level. Okay, so it'll be 6d8 fire damage. And catching on fire on a failed save or half as much damage and suffers no additional effect on a successful save. An ignited creature takes 1d8 fire damage at the beginning of each of its turns. Any adjacent creature can take an action to douse the fire. Now, obviously doing that, potentially, she's going to aim right here. But I'm going to use selective spell.
That is what I was wondering. Nicely done.
Yep. To protect my friends, Retha and the good doctor, from being ignited.
That'd be really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So you guys don't have to roll. So let's go ahead and cast this baby.
Is that a save?
That's a dex save of 14.
And that is
So
for,
you must also roll a dex save.
Dex saving throw?
Yes.
at 30 foot, you're going to get the mother as well.
That is correct.
Would you please roll a d20 for me?
That's an 18.
She does save somehow.
Okay. So then she'll take half damage.
11.
That's not going to. That's not going to save. So the mother will take half of 35 damage.
And round up.
Azad will take all of 25 damage and is now on fire. So for your next turn, you will take 1d8.
As you toss this firebolt, this pyroclastic blast, you see Azad catch on fire. And almost as if though he doesn't quite feel it, he just looks at you. I'm so sorry. And then burns up.
Oh.
Falls over. As he writhes in pain on the ground.
Anybody looking will see tears streaming down Kirka's face, but she says nothing.
As Assad falls, the mother is going to use a doom point
What's a
doom?
doom
What's
point?
a doom
Hell in
point?
God's
What's
name
a
is a
doom
doom
point?
point?
Yes,
No.
Jerdak.
A
Don't
doom
like
point
a doom point.
is a unique resource for Tales of the Valiant. Prominent enemies
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be.
can exercise a doom point to trigger one of their legendary actions.
Oh Jesus.
So I'm going to take my hat off in respect to Azad.
Yeah, rip.
So,
Feels silly now.
Rip.
For our homies.
You may not be ripped yet, but
No, there's weird mushroom shit going on.
Certain-
I can't
know
focus
it.
with the
certainly,
hat. I cannot
he's
focus
certainly
with the hat.
smoking.
Mother, if you would like to rejoin the physical world.
Should I like wake Azad back up?
Oh, most definitely.
I hope so, because I have some words.
As
Some words with Azad.
she uses her legendary action to take a turn. It is now her turn.
It's so much worse.
And Assad gains 15 hit points.
Oh, come on.
What? That's not even. Oh, look at it. It's like it.
So is Azad back up?
Azad is back up.
Okay, I got it. Maybe.
All right.
see
All
probably-
right.
What happens is tendrils from the floor connect to him and almost like gently lift up like a mother lifting up her child
Yeah.
and puts him up.
That's forked up.
Is he still on fire?
I think he might still be on fire, but
And when he looks back at you, there's no anger. Just determination.
Okay.
Kate,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Okay.
And your mother on deck.
You guys, I'm gonna make a bold choice here,
Please
and
do.
I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
Gwen is going to walk 1, 5, 10, 15, 20 directly in front of Azad.
Oh boy.
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create and destroy water, or destroy. And I'm going to put Azad out of being on fire. And then Gwen is going to start doing jumping jacks. She's going to start doing a little dance. She's going to start doing like this weird, dumb little dance. She goes, Azad, look at me. My leg doesn't hurt. My back doesn't hurt. I can dance freely. None of this is real, Azad. She has decided for us. And she's still like dancing, but she like slows as she gets like more serious. She says, she has decided for us what is perfect, what is good. And I don't know about you, Azad, but I don't think that I need to be fixed. I am enough as I am and as I was. And my body is enough and perfect as it is. And if my leg doesn't hurt here, if this reality, if this mother looks at me as I am and says, no, you have to be different. You have to be better. You have to be, and she doesn't even want to say it, but she says, you have to be fixed. Then I don't want anything to do with it. Azad, I don't make friends easily. I have a real hard time relating to people, and I like you a lot. But you have to see, Azad. If this is how your mother envisions me, then she doesn't see me. She doesn't see who I am, or what I've been through, or what I can do on my own. Azad, you have to see that. And she's just gonna stand there.
As you stand there, you take 10 psychic damage.
All right.
Fine.
And as I see you in pain, you just see him flinch more. First, very quizzical and confused at what was happening, and
Ow,
then
my
as
head
you
hurts.
talked, and as you did, you just see him like start scrunching his head down and trying to like, as if though shaking something out of his head. But then he comes up and looks at you again. Same look earlier.
Top of the round, it is her turn.
She's doing something.
Get
off
I
it.
don't like you.
Why is it that way
What?
now?
Yeah. What are you even yelling
He's
at?
gonna get
What
Jesse.
do you want?
Yeah.
Could she have a little more blacklight team?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Blacklight's the best.
Oh, it's
Ew.
just
Oh,
oh,
It's problematic.
fiddlesticks.
it's problematic. It's
Oh.
Thank you, blacklight team.
I don't appreciate any of it. Oh, the eyes are phosphorescent.
I refuse to appreciate the artistry.
Kirka, please roll me a d20. I'm sorry.
Don't crunch this way. Ew. Ew with the sounds.
I hope you put some really gross sound effects in this.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, dude. I'm probably
Yeah, a
gonna
lot
get
of
with-
wet mouth
Just like a
noises.
It's gonna be
can of
Mikey the
Jello.
Sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Mikey, the sound guy, to help me out because
I
I
assume he's listening.
don't
Okay.
have enough wet mouth
Kirka,
noises
Kirka,
to
you
put
got
into
this.
this.
I'm gonna roll it in my mushroom hat for good
Yes.
vibes.
Hell
It's gonna
yeah.
be the best
Let's do
vibes,
it.
probably.
That's
Vibes,
not what I
vibes,
wanted
vibes,
to do.
vibes.
Help! I don't know how to work my tablet.
That's a 9.
Not great vibes.
Not good
Best
vibes.
Does a 16 hit?
I mean, versus my AC.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you know that it does.
I don't.
My AC's 11
I
because
just
I
love that
haven't
you-
cast Mage Armor yet, and even if I had, it still would only be 14 and wouldn't help.
Okay, 15 psychic damage. As she shrieks, intruder, protector. Amelia,
Yo, what's up?
please roll me a d20.
Is it for something fun and cool? Is
I bet it
something
is.
I bet it
nice?
is. I bet it's for
if-
friendship.
If you're a bad guy,
That's a 14.
so that would be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
15 psychic damage. Danger! She's dangerous, 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 dangerous.
Cool, cool, cool.
It is now Assad's turn.
At this moment, as Azad looks at the damage being done and at the things happening around him and continuous discord, it's that disharmony that he has not ever been used to in this situation. No longer the kindness, no longer the joy that he's felt. You see him look at you and gently just touch your shoulder and then have you step back. Do I need to roll anything to resist?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
That is a, come on, 15.
15 doesn't succeed.
Well, hold on. I forgot. I should have enough luck points. Can I re-roll?
You
Do you
can
have-
re-roll, or
do
you
you
can
have
just
3?
add to it.
Oh, I can add. I have 3, so 18.
18 would succeed.
And for the first time, as he looks at you, there's a level of clarity that you had not seen before. And almost like a different person has come through. And almost like a smile comes up and a wink, like someone very, very roguish.
Go ahead and puts it in her hands.
And then he puts in, Azad, pleasure to meet you.
Gwen.
And he's going to turn around.
Let's go.
Face your mother!
And he looks at you, goes, I'm ready to leave home, mother. And I would like to cast.
Let's fucking go.
25 to hit.
Okay.
25 definitely hits.
Oh no,
Oh,
my
no.
tablet.
I cast Ray of Life Suppression.
Oh.
Ooh.
Tell me about
spicy.
that one.
I launch a swirling ray of disruptive ley energy at a creature within range. I make a ranged spell attack.
Yep.
On a hit, the creature takes. I'll wait for you.
7. 7.
Bless you.
Thank you.
On a hit, the creature takes 6d8 necrotic damage,
Woo, woo, woo.
Good.
Spicy boy.
and its maximum hit points are reduced by an equal amount.
Get wrecked.
Oh, she's she seems scared.
She's not
Yeah.
into it. She's
Suck
not
it.
into it.
Or maybe she's.
And also, this reduction lasts until the creature finishes a short or long rest, or benefits from a greater restoration spell or a comparable magic.
I feel like there's some sort of metaphor about standing up to your toxic parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
All
so,
right, roll that damage, buddy.
okay, 68, 5, 6, 12, 14,
Nice.
16, 20.
20 damage. Nicely
And that is
done.
permanently reduced.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Good turn, buddy. Mills.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah,
no.
double check. Double check. Oh, actually,
Yes.
and then everybody is within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
As a bonus action.
Mhm.
Wait, but it is no two spell. But
No
not
two
even
spell.
as a bonus action?
Not even as a bonus action. One spell slot per round.
Okay, never mind. That is something. You see him like energy coming out of his hand, but he's gonna wait
Sure.
to do it.
Yeah.
Mills. I promise it's this time.
Okay. I also misread the propulsive augment because I have to be able to push myself against. So I've just been doing like moonwalk things floating.
Love that.
And I'm probably
I can
just
hear a
holding
little
up.
like MJ beat. in the
Yeah, it was like
background,
reverse.
actually. Yeah.
Every time, how
Every
close
time
do
she
I
pulls
need
up,
to be
she's
to
like,
hit it?
Physically?
Yeah.
Closer.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, it has these little tendril things.
Yeah, you can hit one of those.
Well, can I like grab one of the tendrils and pull myself up to it?
You can, Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely you can.
Okay.
So is melee attack distance wherever the tendrils happen to be at the moment?
At the moment.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
This is gonna be amusing later.
Yeah.
For I think obvious reasons. Okay, I am going to. Do I have my flamethrower on me?
It seems you do. The individual components aren't toxic to the mycelial network.
Ha ha ha. I want to hit that bitch with a flamethrower.
Let's go.
Do it. It feels so good.
What does that mean? I did not build one.
Oh,
Probably should have. I forgot.
It's okay. Do you have like a spell or something that could be that?
Here's. I'm just going to. I think I should attack. Can I attack with my intelligence?
How about this? Tell me if this sounds fun.
Cool.
You just do your normal attacks. We make it fire damage.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yes.
That works. Yeah.
I have a thing that does that anyway, actually.
Well, then you did that.
I'll do the Protean
Narratively
augment.
sounds really cool.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, that first one is a 26 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Okay,
She's
with
not hard to hit.
6 plus 5, that's 11 fire damage.
Okay.
And then the next one is gonna be an 18. No, because I have as a plus 2 poniard, so that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
And that will be 5 plus 4 is 9 fire damage.
Ooh.
And then as a bonus action, I will use my hidden blade
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
That is a 11 to hit.
11 to hit. Doesn't quite hit.
That's fair. That one I think goes with Dex. And that's action. That's bonus action. I moved ever so slightly forward. Retha is like so excited and happy for all this nonsense. Is very focused on the giant brain that's trying to kill them.
That's fair.
Is Retha touching the ground at all?
No, I would have jumped back up. Yeah,
Good to
and
know.
that is my Twarn.
All right. What does it look like? What, you're not using a poniard, you're using a flamethrower.
Oh yeah. Ah. Okay. So what happens is these canisters are kind of in like on Retha's back, and there's one that is water, one that is carbon dioxide, and one that's just basically like kerosene, and they are connected by tubes to the top of like fixed into the top of Retha's right arm.
Cool.
And I just kind of hold it out and just flex my wrist down, and just fire shoots out and just burns the bitch.
Yes. Hell yeah.
And wordlessly, the mouth opens and shrieks, but you hear the shrieks of pain in your heads. It doesn't sync with the movements of this creature.
Psychic shriek.
Psychic shriek.
Okay.
And Azad visibly like flinches because he's still upset about all of this, and he, just like as a parent that's getting hurt, justifiably so, he was still one he loved. Just
Forrest Valkai.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a couple of things here. Let me just double check something. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and just start by attacking that monstrosity. I'm gonna use life transference arrow
Okay.
again. I'm gonna go ahead and cast it at second ring, so it's a little bit more damage if it works. Let's see if it lands. Do it. 18
Hits.
Okay,
Yes,
excellent.
nice.
That's going to do 2d6 damage to that thing and give me 2d6 health. It's 5. So it's 5 from that and 5 to me. Not great. It's not phenomenal. Yeah, Victor's just going to... This is adorable. I'm turning to this thing. Get out of my mom! And just like, slurp some health away from it.
Yay.
Great. Is that the end of your turn?
I can actually move, and that's probably a good idea. So I'm going to try to get over to this away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from this thing.
Okay. Up next, Charlotte, Kate on deck.
Kirka's looking pretty rough.
yeah, I got you.
She's looking pretty bad. But she's still up and is going to move just like a little closer to her friends. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Are diagonals?
Diagonals count as 1, so you can
Do
just
they?
go. Yeah.
Where was that? Was I?
Yeah,
was it-
yeah.
It's checkers rules.
Okay.
Yeah.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to decide where I want to. 3. Oh, it's return. Okay, sorry. That was 5. Right? Where did I start? Here?
Yep, yep.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Mhm.
25, 30.
Yeah.
She'll sort of stagger forward, shake herself off. She's obviously seen this interaction, and are we still able to like project, interact with the network? Are we fully cut off from the network at this point?
It's like it's not responding to you right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Am I still connected?
It's strange, like you're being kept alive by it more. But it's that you're being shunned almost. Or maybe just somebody standing in your way.
And even though this is best used with a large group of enemies, Kirka's just going to throw everything that she has. And her hands, still fairly glowing from her last shot, will now take on a blue tinge.
Nice.
As she lines them up a different way, murmurs a different word, and cocoon, rebounding bolts at Mother, so that the first target takes 5d6 force damage
Mhm.
on a failed Constitution save.
Can each of her tentacles be counted as one?
Oh, I wish, but I don't know how many there are, so no.
So you have to pass a Constitution save of 14.
Please roll me my own doom.
I don't know what you are. You're a 9.
I'm a 9?
That's a 9.
I'm a 9. So that makes 14.
That meets the con save of 14.
Meets a beats.
So you will take half damage, I believe.
I believe that is true.
You will take 7 force damage,
7. Ooh.
which we will attribute to Kirka not doing so hot.
Kate, you're up.
Okay.
Mushroom on deck.
Gwen will step to the side. Ow! Why did I stand up like that? Gwen will step to the side of Azad and sort of like, she doesn't really need to move, but it's more of like a unity thing. And
Yeah,
It looks cool.
Yeah, like, and there's like doves flying out. Like, it's cool. And she doesn't need her crutch right now because she's like in the matrix, but like she's using it out of like habit, like it's comfortable, it's familiar, like that's how she likes to be. So she's gonna take it and she's gonna just sort of like slash gesture, and like across the ground. And as you do this, you hear this rumbling, and the ground sort of begins to shake a little bit underneath the mother. And where I want it to be is like right there. Why do I keep standing up like that?
I don't know.
Right there, yeah. And so in this 30-foot line of dirt begins to shake and crumble as these jagged crystals bust out of the earth, and just immediately just shoot straight up into the air. And she is going to take she's got to take 2d8 thunder damage. Not a ton, but that's 8. So
Is it a save of any kind?
base, nope. And then I do need to make her to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Please make it for me.
Okay. That's a 12. That's not enough. Does she have any plusies?
She has.
She's
a
not. She can't be.
minus.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So
I
then
was like,
she
there's
will
no way she's
also
dexterous.
take another 2d8 of piercing damage
Nice.
for 15.
Heck yeah.
And a creature this is such a good spell. Thank you, Kobo Press. A creature that fails the saving throw is impaled by chunks of crystal that halves the creature's speed, prevents it from flying, and causes it to fall to the ground if it was flying. To remove a crystal, the creature or ally within 5 feet of it must use an action and make a successful DC 13 strength check. If the check succeeds, the impaled creature takes 1d8 piercing damage, and its speed and flying ability are restored to normal. So if she wants to be unimpaled, she has to do herself damage.
You gotta pull herself off that thing.
And I like to think there's one for each tentacle.
Cool. It looks neat. As it becomes her turn. It is now her turn.
Oh, she's gonna
I
knock
keep
Retha
forgetting
over.
it's gonna
I know,
happen.
but I want to see.
Oh, Retha, look out!
No, wait, I just want to see. I'll
Yeah.
catch it if it falls, but I just kind of want to see.
And let's go ahead and leave those black lights on.
Retha's down,
Christ.
Retha's down.
Oh man.
These
No,
are
I'm just
so
gonna leave
cool.
it until it moves. Yeah, we can just use this for the marker.
We'll move him back
Um,
one.
Who's got the highest passives?
Not me.
Passive
14.
insight.
Mine's 11, I think.
17.
17.
Mine is, I think
Oh,
mine's
mine is
higher.
also
Passive-
14. Sorry.
Insight is also 17.
So, Assad and the doctor, you lock eyes for a moment. You realize as she moves and as the psychic energy pulses through the ground, down through the nerves extending from her body, you may be missing something.
I got it.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, there's gotta be more of
Thank
them,
you, Black
right?
Light Team.
Like it's a network, so there gotta
Yeah.
be more shrooms coming.
No, yeah.
She's dangerous. Please roll me a d20.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find one that hasn't been, that I think will roll appropriately for this.
Yes.
19.
Oh, boo. I
Oh,
mean,
26 to hit. Yeah, 15 psychic damage.
Ooh, no, that hurts. Did you know that hurts when you do damage to me?
Stop.
I'm not
Jesse
very
doesn't like
familiar
doing
with
damage
this
to me.
process.
Okay, it's
so-
okay. It's fine.
It's very hard for me, actually.
No, okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You can kill Retha, it's fine.
Oh. Assad. She looks at you, betrayer. Rebellious child.
You made a promise, and you're breaking it.
Please roll me a d20, Assad.
I'm about to do something so silly. Good.
That is an 8.
8, so the total would be 15.
That hits my DC.
15 psychic damage.
And as soon as he hears this another set of discord, he feels the pain that she feels,
Rebellious child.
and you see him crumble.
Oh no!
Oh, no,
No.
no.
Well, this bitch gave me a lot of damage,
This
man.
is bad this time.
I was cross with you, and you deserved
Yeah.
it, quite frankly, yes.
Hey, be nice. I did a lot of damage to you as well.
That's right. We all hurt you, KP.
Yeah, like a family.
And that is the end of her turn. KP,
Yeah.
I need a death saving throw.
Oh no!
That is nope. That's a 3.
3. That would be 1 failure.
Oh. I got
If only there was
I got
another
you,
cleric.
Mama. I got you, Mama. Amelia, your turn.
Okay. Retha is here.
Yes, she is.
Retha is going to stab, like take their begauntleted arm
Yeah.
and stab it into a tendril and then fire.
Yeah, hell yeah. Roll to a hit.
Okay. That's a natural 19. I'm sure that's going to
That
hit.
absolutely hits. She's not super AC.
Can I just do all my rolls at once and then do all my damage
If
at
you want
once?
to do that.
That's another natural 19.
Roll them.
And then that's a natural 17.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's
Yep.
plus 4.
They're all
all hit.
just so
Okay, cool.
natural.
Great. Okay, that's a D8, that's a D6, and a D4. Oh, the whole family's here.
Boy.
I didn't know this quicker on Chart Tabletop, but I do love physical dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
you, Chart Tabletop.
that's
Thanks, Chart
bad
Tabletop.
rolls as I say that. Maybe I should have rolled them there. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6 plus 5, 4, and 6 plus 10 is 16.
Nice.
For ya.
Nice. All right.
And that's my action and my bonus action, and I am just kind of still floating here because I can't really do anything else.
Forrest Valkai, you were up. Charlotte on deck.
If a player is down, I can use medicine to stabilize them so they don't have to roll death anymore, right?
You can.
If I use the field medic ability, I can give them hit points equal to their my proficiency bonus plus their constitution modifier. Does that work if while they're down? Does that just give them the hit points, or do I have to stabilize them first and then do that in another round?
No, you can just do it all one round.
Okay, cool. Victor is going to run 1, 2, 3, 4 to this square here. He was on that square, so that's diagonal wise, so that'll work. And I'm going to use my field medic talent as an action. You tend to the wounds of a creature you can see and touch. When you do, the creature regains hit points equal to your proficiency bonus, which is 3 plus their constitution modifier. And so you get that 3 and then whatever.
What my constitution modifier is?
Yes.
That's a 5. It's total.
Excellent. So you get 8 total. So Victor is going to quickly patch you up, pull you up, and say, "You're not out of this yet, Jock Itch."
You have so many pejorative terms for fungus.
I love it. And then
As you pull him up, he's just gonna like start hitting your shoulder. Why? You have to hit me so hard.
Why are you such a dick?
I was under control.
And then I'm quickly, if I have the time in my turn,
You do.
going to just look to everybody else and say, "Don't stand on the tendrils."
Oh,
Stand
Kirk is standing directly on tendrils.
Oh, I see.
That's why I didn't.
Okay.
Smart guy.
Mordecai.
Smart.
Love you, buddy. Charlotte,
Yeah.
do stuff. Do you want to use your cantrip adept to do a bonus action cantrip, nerd?
Yeah, maybe just like as he's doing this and talking to everybody, sees a tentacle and just "Ugh!" and just throws a Toll the Dead that way. I'll go ahead and do it.
Roll me.
It
Roll the
is a wisdom saving throw from her.
Yeah, you got to roll it for me. I didn't
Oh,
roll my dice.
flip! I forgot I was.
And
doing
I also
that.
like making you do this. It's very funny to me.
It's so weird. She has to roll a 15 or better. She rolled a 13.
Yay!
And wisdom?
Yeah, 13 wisdom saving throw.
Failed.
Okay, excellent. What was the component
It's
where I
2d12.
did this? Oh yeah, it's 2d12. I just wanted to make sure because it was
I
like
got you, buddy.
2d8 or 2d12, and I couldn't remember how to do it at a certain thing. So
talking.
that's going to hit her for 18 necrotic.
Nice.
Good rolls. Good rolls, everybody. She's starting to shudder and pulse, and you see ichor kind of dripping out of the various crevasses of her body, and the eyes are like slowly growing slightly more dim. She's looking kind of rough, team.
All right.
Okay.
Charlotte.
Kirka is going to sort of dazedly, what? And look down at her feet and realize she's standing directly on a tendril and go, oh, shit. Poof. And I'm going to cast Flame Step at second ring, which is going to do 2d6 damage to you if you don't pass a dex save.
Ooh.
Poof. with her friends.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Don't- is it-
nice.
I think that's.
That's on it. That's on.
You're
Is
still
it also
on the
on a
thing?
tendril? Oh,
Yeah.
they're all over
Sorry.
here. Okay, just kidding.
Yeah.
Over here, near her friends.
That's good.
That's good.
I think that's good.
And yeah, 10 feet. It's 10 feet.
Okay. Is that an action or a
Leaving
bonus
fire
action?
behind you. So let's do a little deck save.
Scorch the earth a little.
Yep.
It's
Is the whole thing the mushrooms, or is the mushrooms on the ground? It would be on the ground. Yes. Okay. Just making sure. We're in a strange
D6.
cavern
Oh, yeah.
carved by
We're
the
in a
mushroom.
weird mushroom mind palace.
And we are also made of mushrooms still at this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unclear. I might be made of robots.
Yeah, I'm putting the piece together as we go. It's
Mushroom
the whole
and
thing.
robot.
That's a
The
4.
two
Mushbot.
genders.
Mushbot.
Well,
You've got -1 dex, correct?
she's got -2.
Okay, well, then you just rolled a 12, which does not save.
I didn't save it all.
So you'll take 2d6 fire damage.
Come on.
Nice.
It's not a lot. It's only 3.
More than 0.
It's more than 0.
Kirka, you take 10 psychic damage.
Kirka cries out and drops to 1 knee.
Oh no.
She's down to 2 HP.
Kate.
Do I have a clear right now? Mother is looking the opposite direction, right? So I don't see her mouth at all.
In this scenario, she is kind of swirling around. It's not.
Okay.
It's more to save the arm of Mother's
No, I got you.
mobility appendage.
I got you. But if for any sort of reason, hypothetically, I wanted to dive into Mother's mouth, is that a thing that I could do?
I would certainly allow it. If I would make that an athletics check
Okay.
or an acrobat. I'd make that acrobatics. That's acrobatics for sure.
Why? What's happening?
Honestly, I was
Kate-
also thinking about
This
that.
is
I
the
was
most-
like, can I become a person bomb? Can I become a bomb? But I don't have anything that will let me be a bomb.
Yeah, you know what? Leroy Jenkins. I'm
All
gonna
right. This is the most Kate shit.
well, that was a 3.
Oh
So
no.
here's what I do. I think about
Wait, I
doing
do,
it,
actually.
and then I trip because I'm not used to having 2 good hips.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will do is step off of the thing. Haha! Look at me go! I'm off of the thingy.
Turn you to face her.
And I'm gonna save that, and you're gonna have to wonder why I asked that question for the next 3 rounds. And then I'm gonna cast. Actually, can I make
It's
it?
going to be her turn soon.
1, 2. Kirka, can I make it to you?
I would say your action has been consumed
Okay.
in the attempt to jump
Okay.
inside the
Okay.
mouth of
Okay.
this
Okay.
thing. I would have rewarded the hell out of that, though.
So I can't cast a spell also?
No, that would be 2 actions. You can cast a bonus. I would say you still have your bonus action and some of your movement.
Okay. I'll do anticipate weakness as a bonus action.
Love that.
Then with a quick glance into the future, you pinpoint where a gap is about to open in your foe's defense, and then you strike. After casting anticipate weakness, you have advantage on attack rolls until the end of your turn. So
Love it.
good for me. And I'm gonna just cap my movement, I guess, just for the sakes of it. I'm gonna go over 1, 2, 3 over here. I'm so mad. You guys, it's gonna be so good if I can do it. Just
It looks like it's gonna be really cool.
It sounds like it's going to be
it's
cool.
gonna be very silly.
It is now her turn.
Nah.
It's getting faster. It's getting faster, and I don't.
No,
I
I
don't-
keep
oh,
needing to
geez.
make that
that.
beforehand. I keep getting distracted. I'm so sorry.
No,
I know you put a
worries.
lot of
It's
effort into
okay.
these minis.
Don't
As
look over
the,
here.
these
Don't-
psychic screams echo around the cavern, and you glance at the veins on the ground below you, and you wonder if what are you missing? What are you possibly missing?
We're missing something.
And as the black lights go off, Amelia, please roll me a d20.
Oh no.
Danger. Destroyer.
3.
3, she misses.
Can I do an insight check?
You sure can.
Just like while, or maybe it would be investigation. Where's my hello? Hello? I accidentally closed shard. Hold
Amelia,
on.
please roll me another d20 while we wait.
This one worked well, so let's see if it does again.
Yes.
6.
6. I don't think a 14 hits you.
Not at all.
13.
Not even a little bit.
Try
I-
harder, mother.
As the obvious wounds on the torso of this
Sure.
being begin to seep and ooze, her aim is off.
Checking you
You
out.
hear her screaming in pain. It echoes around the cavern.
That's what it sounds like.
KP.
Yes. At this moment, as he hears these screams, you see him visibly start crying. and
Oh, buddy.
just, I know you meant well, but this was never the way. And I'm going to first cast. Oh, well, no, before I do that, I look at the doctor and I was like, go help Kirka. And then I turn to Mother first and I'm going to cast Bane
Nice.
Okay.
on her. Let's see if it hits.
It's a save.
Yeah, you need a charisma saving throw.
Roll it for me, baby.
All right. Nat 20. Come on, dice.
No effect. So you have bonus action and movement.
Yeah. And he tries, but then he looks at everybody and looks determined, and then he rushes up close
Careful.
and as close as he can get to her. And I will, I will time it in such a way that as she gets close, as she's weaving, try to stab her right underneath.
Nice.
That's 2
And-
actions, buddy.
Oh, no, because I'm going to use my bonus. Oh, because melee. No. Okay.
Yeah.
You're just close to a thing.
Then actually, then with that.
Do you want to not have been close to her? Because you remember, you
yeah.
totally remembered that in the moment.
Hey, wait a second.
You just got caught up.
Hey,
Hit
You were
rewind.
just gaming it out, man. You were doing it in your mind palace.
Can I go to action? Oh, actually, since trying Bane was a spell cast,
You do get a luck point.
a luck point. Yeah, that's true. Yay, 1 luck point. Yay. Can I still cast my channel divinity, or is that another?
It's not a. Does it describe itself as a spell? That's the answer to that question.
Channel divinities shouldn't be classed as spells.
So as long as it's a bonus action, you're good to go, homie.
All right. And with that case, then, I do actually move close.
Okay.
And as a tendril comes near, I will channel my divinity
Nice.
and I will touch it gently.
This is a bonus action, correct?
Yeah. And I will cast Ancestral Recollection on her.
Okay.
And if possible, I would like to essentially reconnect with the network.
Okay. You're granted glimpses of the past. Past you're familiar with, pasts you're familiar with. And then you become inundated with the pasts of not millions, not billions, but trillions of life spread across countless eons. Not just sapient creatures, but microbes. And you kind of see it. It's just her nature.
And I look at her and I say, this is not your only home. And you said once that if the chorus told you to stop, then you will leave. And I would like to see if I can connect with the rest of the voices and tell her to stop.
You can. I want you to make a charisma check.
Okay.
There is one outcome for this.
Okay. That is a charisma check, right?
Yeah.
I don't have any charisma.
Yeah, but what do you have in stats?
What's on the die? That's all that matters.
16, and I will use the luck point I just got to push it to 17.
No, you need a nat
It's gotta
20.
be a
buddy.
nat 20.
You need critical
I'm
roll
sorry,
there.
buddy.
Okay.
Convincing a trillion voices to turn on the thing sustaining them.
Actually, I have 3 persuasion, though.
Love you. I love you for trying.
Oh, KP's like, I'm going to use everything I have.
I'm trying to persuade.
No.
What if I offered them some money?
It's a big ask.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I would have gone with it, but it's a big ask.
Okay.
I believe there's movement, bonus action, and action.
Yes.
Okay. Amelia, you are up. It is your turn. You are dangerous. Oh man, Mama's mad. You are the dangerous one, Amelia.
Oh yeah, what you gonna do about it? Be mad? I'm gonna think real hard in your direction.
Why you mad?
Nice. Mama's gonna brace herself for your turn.
Yeah, damn right she is. I really like the flame throwing.
Yeah.
And it's working really well.
It is.
And I'm really glad I can do fire damage for things. And but it's not. What I'm gonna do is take the canister off of my back and just, if I may, like just hit the top off with my right arm.
Sick.
And I'm going to throw it across and all over Mother.
Good.
Can I try and throw it in Mother's mouth? Can I go for it? Can I just like?
I would say make a ranged attack with disadvantage if you're trying to like do a called shot.
Okay, then I'll just douse it in the kerosene. I'm happy with that.
Consider her doused with your free action.
Okay, great. And then I'm gonna look at Kirka because she does a lot of fire, and I'm going to wait. My free action is dousing in kerosene.
She'll see you and we'll just close her eyes.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll use the rest of my turn. I'm gonna try and like gauntlet, like claw in and rip these tentacles apart.
Make a melee attack. Unless you want to do something else, we'll just call it a melee attack.
I think I'm good with the melee attack. That is a non-natural 20.
That hits.
The first attack, and that will be a 9 plus 5 plus 3 is 17.
17 hits.
Great.
And the mother can tell that the end is drawing near at a climactic moment that would be cinematically viable.
So
it is drawing nigh. She's trembling. She's frightened.
That's 7 plus 9.
Retha,
No.
There's no way.
how would you like to do
Yeah! Okay. I'm floating.
Mhm.
I have these tentacles
Yeah.
and they're just flailing about. I don't care for any of this. All I want is to go and make contact with Robot Plane. That's all I wanted to do. And I got caught up here and she was mean to me. She's rude to my friends. And I'm going to, with already pulling my mystic metal is channeling something that Retha doesn't fully understand. And the changes with the nanites are also pulling and building from something Retha doesn't quite understand. And this entire place is just full of some kind of gray matter. And as I pull myself with the tendrils, each claw, these nanites rapidly, in the way that they've been slowly converting Retha's flesh into metal and machine, just begin extending and tearing into the tendrils. And with the other grasp of the knife in my hand, I slit, and there is this weird, like cerebral fluid, like blood, and I claw myself up to the top, and I just jab my fist in there.
And as you do,
turns out she was dangerous.
Psychic pulses emanate, and the lights do the cool light thing. Yeah!
She got your back.
And she shrieks in pain and hisses, and finally collapses.
Rip.
Huzzah!
Look at that.
Come on, make a hard
pose.
one next time.
And in doing so, you feel the borrowed biomass of these forms begin to shrivel and deteriorate as you are pulled backward.
No.
Oh man, you're gonna fall. You're
No,
gonna
I'm
fall.
not.
No,
she's
nope.
got this.
Oh, nice.
You're on top of it.
And you shudder awake, and you find yourself back in the Druid's Grove. You're looking up at a night sky.
Ha.
That was weird, right? Can we finally admit it was weird? It wasn't cool.
Should we roll to see if we shit our pants?
Yeah, roll for your shit pants.
Azad, as the rest of you wake up, Azad, you find yourself desperately alone. Horrifically alone. The mother sits in front of you dead.
Wait, is he still down in the cave?
Oh, And I, out of impulse and just habit, reach out mentally to her.
Nothing.
And you just see him crouch down and touch her tendrils very gently and just starts weeping. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But you know this was not the way.
Heroes and friends. Travelers and adventurers. Doctors and robots. Dragons, and apparently angels. You awaken, lying on your back in a strange grove of unexpectedly welcoming druids. Druids full of sage advice, comforting words, and hay fever. 4 of you regain your faculties, breathing under your own volition for the first time in several hours.
I just claw my hands kind of into the dirt and just enjoy it.
Lungs.
Ardith leans over. It looks like you might have been successful.
Well, Ardith, I'm happy to report that although shiitake got quite real, and there was not much room for error on our part,
I'm out.
we emerged the champignons,
Okay.
and we stuck together, because that's what friends are for.
I would like to roll for insight to know how long it took for us to come up with all of this.
And then everybody attacks.
35 seconds.
35 seconds.
Well,
That's a nat 20, so you have to be honest.
I was absolutely preparing those for the entire fight while I wasn't rolling.
Your friend. The wee one. And that's coming from a dwarf. Where's this at?
Kind of look over to where his body was.
It's not there no more.
Is he just there? No?
He can't be. I mean, didn't Ardith say, didn't the mother say that if she were to leave, they'd get to keep their bodies until they return to the earth?
She also said we could leave of our own free will.
And, I mean, wasn't he dead beforehand?
Is he just returned to the earth?
I hope not, because I got a few choice things to say to him.
The druids gather around and kind of wrap you in warm furs while you think. Demira comes forward. The druid that had been examined by Dr. Victor Vendica. And she seems perturbed. And she just looks at you in the eyes, a bit betrayed. She says, the song went silent. She turns and kind of walks away. Ardith kind of looks at the rest of you and says, so, these people are nice. They're accommodating, but I miss my shop. And I want to go home. Could use an escort, but I know that you probably want to catch your bearings, so when you do, maybe tomorrow morning we go back to Thrift and try and pick up the pieces.
Thank you.
So you cleaned up my mess. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're growing on me, Stretch. All right. Well, I've got some lumpy furs and some arguments to be had with the lady in charge here. I'll leave you to it. Thank you. Next morning, you are encouraged by the people of the Grove to provide an escort to Ardith. Get her back safe and sound, as she is not vibing with this tree shit. As you approach Ontrior, she looks over at you, Kirka. Thanks for the escort. This place owes you a lot. What's next for you?
Well, I suppose next I'll get back on a train in the other direction. And after that, sand and sand and sand. I hate sand. And then answers?
I hope you get them. You deserve them. You deserve good answers. You prickly dragon lass.
Prickly.
No, not. It's.
Sand these down regularly.
You sand those.
Why would you say? Well, not, I've got a girl.
All right. What about you, Stretch?
Well, I don't know what the consequences of cutting that tether are going to be for the people in town, but they're definitely going to need someone to manage their health as they recuperate. And I should really get back to Marlstone to tell them to drop that spire.
Hey. Maybe they'll let me back in now.
You were instrumental in fixing this mess, and they were instrumental in prolonging it, so I think that would only be fair.
Aye. Well, I'm sure that Dr. Eisenbud could use an assistant.
That's a start.
All right, sweetie. People around here got a heart for the old ways, and so do you, clearly. Where are you off to next?
Well, I need to go check on the school. That was why I came to begin with, so.
Oh, got sidetracked in a major way.
Why did you need to check on the school?
Well, the old schoolmistress, she died.
She super didn't.
Wait, what?
I promise you she is very much alive.
Mrs. Elmstone.
Mrs.
She died.
Elmstone. She almost died when I walked in on her during session one,
What?
but no, she actually is quite fine.
What's it?
No, Elmstone died.
Don't question it, Doctor.
Died in her bed. Tragic.
When?
I don't know. Ages ago. 2 months.
Ghosts.
Ah!
Right, ghosts. I hate it too. Well, it looks like we're going to have a heck of a teacher.
I mean, I only plan on staying for a couple of months till we find a replacement, but, my father would substitute teacher, I guess is the right word, when this sort of thing happened, and so I like to think I'm filling his shoes.
I think you've done so more than adequately.
Thank you.
I can't remember the last time you saved a town. Well, what about you now?
I mean, I have a job.
Right, you're the guy over there. Was it SKO you're talking about?
Well, no, Eskia's, right now I'm in Shaizar.
Oh, right,
Eskia
right.
was, I was there. But,
Fancy.
Retha, I don't recall if you ever said, what do you do?
I build giant machines for a very powerful, illustrious, magnificent wizard, and I'm pretty sure he's not using them for bad things. So
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah, I was just here on a business trip. And
Yeah, no, just.
I built the thing. So
Yeah, well, if it is, I think the work you and I did will help him victimize several hundred people because we did a heck of a job.
yeah, they're fine. They're mostly the posturing of an evil wizard, but they're actually pretty cool.
All right.
Shaizar.
Yeah.
Are you going back that way?
Yeah.
Would you care for some company?
I'd like that.
How do you feel about dogs?
I love how much joy small creatures bring other people.
One thing that I love about you is your sincerity.
As our heroes eventually part ways, one hopes that they forged the bonds of friendship beyond their bickering. Clearly, some sort of bonds were forged. They might have been tendrils of mycelia.
What's a few tendrils of mycelia among friends?
one thing can be sure is that these people now know each other in ways that many could never dream of. As the months passed, Victor, you receive a coin in an envelope with a simple message. As do you, Quinn. As do you, Retha. And as do you, Kirka. Kirka, as you hold the coin, you hear something.
Don't fucking lose it this time, face.
Thank you so much for watching Roll for Initiative. I am Jesse Jerdak. It has been my greatest pleasure presenting this story to you, along with some incredible people, incredible friends, people I love desperately.
And also me. Welcome to YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Behold this awesome D&D table. Hey, what? Hey, look what it comes with.
Hey!
It's
Hi
got
there.
Forrest Valkai.
Let me tell you about tardigrades. Raptor House Effects, which is the studio that built so many of the props and set pieces and whatnot that we're using, also made us these amazing mugs, which are also a dice tower. So I can put this in the handle, and that's my roll. And I can hide my beverage so you can't see the label. See, you have no idea what that is.
Little shimmery roads.
Yeah.
Little connectors.
The little highways.
There's highways, there's railroads,
It's
there's
just really important to really
rivers.
establish your trade route.
You know what I should be doing now? I should be planning out my garden. But I keep trying to find time to do that, and I never do it.
Here we see the Titus in his natural habitat. See how he stalks his prey. See how he makes the camera work in ways that none of us can understand.
I don't understand it either. But I can look cool doing it.
Okay, can you do your
Thank you, Laura. Love you.
my risers. I'm just gonna stand. Everything's fine. We'll just risers.
These chairs are a nightmare, y'all. We ran out of water bottles, and we don't want to keep filling up water and making noise while shooting. So just staging the beer pong arena.
Yeah, Forrest, I'm really liking the footage I'm seeing a lot. Any assistance you want.
This is Erica, one of our chefs, and she custom made a Tales of the Valiant apron with tongs instead of a sword. See, this up here, this is for the shibari portion of the game. This is where we're going to be suspending Jesse for us all to gawk upon.
I love that this is like if you had like a train set hobby, but you wanted to kill things on it.
Yeah. I'm exactly that guy.
Day 3.
I'm.
You good? Oh, you got your thingy, sis?
Yeah, you come back.
I gotta have something that has some body to it, but it's a little bit translucent. And I used hot glue, and I made a mistake here because that looks like cow.
Bye.